Hi there, how are you? Welcome to Maths for Data Science. This is Vivek. Today we will learn the dictionary data type in Python. So what is dictionary? So dictionary is a collection of key value pairs and each pair is separated with comma. And the key value pair is separated with colon. We will understand it better when we go in depth in dictionary. So first let us understand how to create a dictionary. So there are a couple of ways to create a dictionary. First, if you would like to create an empty dictionary, the one way is you can use a dict function or a method, and when you execute it, it will create a empty dictionary for us. So this is an empty dictionary. The same thing you can create using a curly braces. So if I assign a curly braces, open and close curly braces to a variable, it is considered as a dictionary, and you can see the dictionary is empty. Now, while explaining the definition of dictionary, I told you that it's a collection of key and value pair. So here, what is key and what is value? So anything you see the left side of the colon is called a key, and anything you see right side of the colon is called value. So in this case, fruit is a key. This list which contains mango and banana is value. Same here, flower is a key. The list contains rose and lotus. This is called value. The next question is, you can ask and think that can I give only a string here? Can't I give a number here as a key? Yes, you can give. Let me show you. I will just take this example itself. Let me replicate, create a new cell. Now here I am assigning an integer rather than a string. So if I execute it, you can see, let me print it to show you that it does takes it. So now you see you can create a integer as a key. It does accept it. Now the second question lies that can I keep a float here instead of integer? And I would really appreciate you people to go and check that from your end once. If you have any questions on that part, please leave a comment in the comment box. And the next thing you see that now the next thing might come into your mind stating that that's fine, we can use a string and we can use an integer, but can I use any special characters in between? Yes, you can use. So here is an example where I'm saying this India comma space USA is a single string. Here I've used a couple of special characters. It still accepts it. So let me print it. It still accepts it. But here you can see a different way of creating a key. So here we have to remember one thing, that anything which is mutable can't be a, you can't use it as a key. So here you have to keep one thing in mind. Any mutable object can't be a key. Here we are giving as a tuple. Tuple is not mutable, it's immutable. So you can give tuple as a key here. It is accepted in dictionary. And as in this example, you have seen that I have given a list as a value. You can give a tuple as a value, and even you can create a dictionary. So let me show you that example where I'm creating a nested dictionary. So di2, let me copy it, make my work easy. So now instead of countries, suppose I'm creating a dictionary. Countries, you can see. Let us execute and print it and see whether it works fine or not, or we get any error. See, so here I have in the value location, I have given a dictionary itself. So you can create a nested dictionaries also. You can give any object here. It might be a list, it might be a tuple, and anything you can give, or it might be a string, or it might be a integer, or it might be a float also. You can give it here as a key. I think this is clear now. The next thing we will understand. So I have shown you a couple of ways how you can create a dictionary, empty dictionary, or a dictionary with key value pair. There are other ways also to do it. The one way is you can create a dictionary from list of tuple. So when I say list of tuple, what exactly I mean is that here you can see the open and square brackets, which represents a list. But if you see the parenthesis, so this represents the list. So I have a list in which I'm creating a tuple object. So I can use this way to create a dictionary. In this case, if you see here, this first element in this tuple is considered as a key. Second element is considered as a value. Same here. The first element in tuple is a key. Second element in tuple is value. Let me execute and print it. So this is how you can do it. There is one more way that you can ask a question that, Vivek, it's fine that you are using a list of tuple. Can I use a list of list? Yes, you can use it. Still, the dictionary is created. So in this case, if you can see, this is a opening and closing of a list, and in that I'm creating a different list which contains a key and value. Here also key and value, and you can do this also, and you will get the dictionary out of it. The third option, or the next option you have to create a dictionary using a keyword argument method. So you can pass the key as a parameter and the value as a, you can compare this thing as a key and value pair. So you can use the assignment operator. So whatever you have written at the left side of the operator is a key, and whatever you have written on the right side of the operator is a value. Let me print this and show it to you. D1. So these are the couple of ways you can create dictionary, either an empty dictionary or you can initialize with some key value pairs. You can do that. So the next part is how can you access the dictionary items. So here I have already written a dictionary just to save time, because it eats time if I create a dictionary during the video. So the one way is you can use the same square brackets which we have used in list, tuple, but instead of index you have to give the key name here, because dictionary same as set, it's not ordered. It means it doesn't have any indexes, so you have to access it through the key to extract the value out of a dictionary. So here I will give Kalisha as a key, and if I execute, I am getting the corresponding value. This is the one way, but with this particular approach we have one issue. Suppose I am try to extract or access a key which does not exist in dictionary, then I will get error. So I'm saying I'm searching for a student whose name is Vivek, suppose. So here I'm getting a key error because this particular key does not exist in this dictionary, which is D1. To overcome such situation, you have a built-in method in dictionary which is called get. If I am suppose running this thing here, get Vivek, it's D1 Vivek, I will not get any error, though the key does not exist in the dictionary. If the key exists in the dictionary, I will get the output, I will get the value out of. These are the two ways you can access the dictionary items. So now let us go to the next part where we would like to update some dictionary values. So one approach I can say, you can follow the same approach we followed for list, but here you have to keep in mind that we are not passing the index, but we are passing the key here. So in our situation, I'm taking Kalisha again and I'm giving this key, and see, if I run this thing, I will get error. Why? Because this is not the variable. If we can assign a key value in a variable, but in this situation I did not create this variable, and as in our key it's a string, I did not mention it as a string also, so that's why it's giving me error. Had I been done in this way and I use this thing, I wouldn't have get any error. I do understand it should be D1, not D. So had it been I have created a Kalisha name variable and assigned that string to Kalisha, and I then pass this string or a variable to this key, then we will get the output. But previously I did not create a variable, so that's why I was getting that error. But now I will go ahead with the string for time being. I will not take the variable here. Now suppose I would like to change the value of this particular key from 98 to suppose 70. So you have to use simple assignment operator to change it. But here you have to keep in one thing in mind. As I told you, the value can be a list, a tuple, a dictionary. Okay, here I am updating this value of this key with 70, but I can update it with any object. I can create a tuple here and assign it to the D1. Let me show that also. Now here, instead of 70, you can see the changes have happened here. Initially it was 98, but after updating it, we got 70. Now here I'm just assigning the list to it. I'm saying 80, 90. Here you can see you could able to change the value, a value which was an integer. You can change it to a string. You can change it to a list. So this is how you can do the update using assignment operator. There is one more method. You can use the update method available with dictionary objects. So in this situation, you have to pass a list of tuple, same as we have explained earlier, the list of tuple when we were creating a dictionary. So here you have to mention the key. So let me take a different key now, Sai, for example. So I'm taking key Sai. So obviously I have to keep it in quotes because it's a string, and value. Here I can mention the value. So what happens in the update? First, this part is a key. Then it checks with which value I have to update it. But I already mentioned in the previous example, the value can be integer, can be list, can be tuple, can be dictionary. Just for simplicity, I'm just mentioning a list here. Sorry, I'm mentioning a simple integer. So what was the value Sai has initially? It was 90. So I would like to upgrade it. Now you can see the value has changed to 90. Second way of updating the dictionary. And there is a third way also. You can pass it as a keyword argument. The same way we understood while creating a dictionary, where we are passing the keyword argument in a dictionary to create a dictionary, a dict method to create a dictionary. Same way here, you can pass a key and value. Key, suppose now I will take a different key, say Arun. I'm taking Arun as a value, and the key Arun as a key and value are, suppose I'm giving 100. Show you that it is updated. Now see, initially it was 50. After updating it using a keyword argument method, it is updated to 100. So these are the ways you can update the item of a dictionary. The next thing is we will learn how to unpack the dictionary. Suppose now we have two dictionaries with you where you would like to concatenate both the dictionaries into single dictionary. That you can do using star operator. So you have to make sure that you are putting this dictionary within this curly braces, which is a representation of a dictionary. Now I say curly braces star D1 comma star D2. So let me print let me print the D1 and D2 first, so we know what to compare and how to compare. Now I'm saying star D1. So after executing this particular code, this part will be concatenated, or it will be appended to this dictionary. So from here onwards, the Shraddha, Mustaq and Lakshman will be added. So let us see how it turns out to be. Up to your Tejas, this was the part of D1. Now this is added. So now you made these two dictionaries into single dictionary, and there is one more method to do so. You can use a pipe operator, you can achieve the same thing. So instead of D3, I will make it as a D4. See, you got the same output. The same thing can be achieved using the same thing can be achieved using this particular code, D1 pipe operator equal to D2. The difference between the D4 equal to D1 pipe operator D2 and this approach is that in this approach a new object is created and you can assign it to variable. But in this approach, after concatenation, this D1 gets updated. So let me show you what I mean to say by that. Now if you remember, the D1 has these values only. So now ideally if I print D1, only it should print these values. But as I apply the pipe operator in this particular manner, so I will have a D1 which contains all these values. Let me show it to you. So this is a couple of ways you can concatenate or append two or more dictionaries together. So this particular approach can be extended to multiple dictionaries. Here you can, if you have a D3 dictionary, you can say comma star D3. Same way here you can add a pipe operator and add one more dictionary. So now let us go to the next part where we will understand the different methods available with dictionary, and it will really make our life easy because there are a couple of built-in methods for dictionary. The first one, we will understand that del key. So here when I'm saying dic, it means I'm talking about the dictionary object. Now for example, we have created a dictionary called D1. I'm taking D1. Now what it does is it will delete that particular key from the D1. Now in this case, I am taking Shraddha and pasting it here. So, and let me print it also so we can see the output. So now if I execute this code, this particular key and value pair will be deleted from this dictionary. Now you can see, now you can see the Shraddha here. So it is deleted from the dictionary itself. There is one thing you have to note it. If you apply a dictionary, or if you apply the del keyword on a dictionary without mentioning the keyword, it will delete the entire variable. So what I mean to say by that, let me show you. I have deleted it. Now I'm creating one more cell. I'm trying to print D1. It's showing that D1 is not defined because it has deleted the D1 variable itself from the program stack. So you have to use this del keyword very carefully. If you would like to delete certain part of the dictionary, please don't forget to mention the key value here. If you forget to mention, then it will delete the entire variable from the program stack. It is destroyed. It is cleaned out from the program. So don't forget this particular point. So let me initialize the D1 again. Okay. So as we learn the delete, let us go to the next part. So next part is, suppose we would like to pop some key out of the dictionary. That you can do using the pop method available in dictionary. So I would like to pop psi here, print D1 also. After I pop it, first I popped it, see I got a value of that particular key, and here if you see that particular key and value pair are popped out, and in the after this code is executed, you don't have that particular key value pair in the D1 dictionary. So pop uses a key to pop out the value of that particular key, and when the popping happens, it means that key value pair is removed from the dictionary. So the next part is pop item. So as the name itself says, it will pop the items from the dictionary itself. Let me show you, and just remember the sequence here. Now first is Kalisha, Arun and Tejas. See which element is getting popped out first. Just observe, I will explain it. Again, I'm running the pop item. So the pop item follows the LIFO, last in first out approach. It's the last item in the dictionary that is popped out when you use pop item. That is totally shown in this behavior where I ran the pop first time, it popped Tejas and its corresponding value. When I popped it second time, it popped Arun and its corresponding value. So remember, pop item follows the LIFO method. So let me write it LIFO, last in first out. The next method available with us is dict.clear, means dictionary.clear. So it will clear all the elements from the dictionary. So I will take D2. Let me print D2 first and show you that we have good amount of key value pairs in D2. So now you have three values here, three keys here. If I apply clear and print D2, you will get an empty dictionary. So it has created all the key value pairs from the dictionary and it made it empty. So that's a use of clear. The next available method is items. So in items, so in dictionary, these two are called item. The key and value pair is called one item. In this particular scenario, it is called that we have a three items because we have a three key value pairs. This is the one, this is the second, this is the third. Okay. Now I'm saying just pop out items from the dictionary, and the output would be the list of tuple. Let me show you. Oh, we did clear the D2. Let me initialize again. That's why we got an empty list here. Let me initialize. So now you can see I executed d2.items. So it has given me output, but the output, the written value is list of tuple. The next available option is dictionary keys. So when I run these keys, it will give me keys as an out. So in this particular case for dictionary D2, the keys are Shraddha, Mustaq, and Lakshman. That are the so in this situation, for a D2 dictionary 2, the Shraddha, Mustaq, and Lakshman is a keys. So the same thing, we will receive the keys, and the written is or the written type is list. Here you can see the written type is list. Now the next thing is, now we have taken out the items, which is a combination of key value. We have taken the keys, and there is a next thing, we can extract the values also from dictionary. So if I run this, it will give me only the values. So let me take D2. It will give me only the values, that is 51, 61, or let me go to the dictionary 2. So it will be very clear. So here the 51 is a key, 61 is a key, and 89 is a key. So we will get the values as an out, only the values without the keys. So with that said, this is the end of the dictionary video, and I have intentionally did not cover two methods available in dictionary because I want you to go and do your research for those missing methods. If you like the video, please press the like button and click on subscribe to get the latest updates. If you have any questions and doubts, please leave a comment in the comment box. I am more than happy to reply you with a solution. Till then, I am Vivek signing off. Bye bye.